Magnesium supports over 300 different reactions in our body. Everything from how well we can deal with stress, our quality of sleep, how well we can convert the nutrients we're actually getting from the food we're eating and turn that into energy. They're all impacted by magnesium. So to say it's important is an understatement. But the unfortunate reality is, in this modern way of living and our modern food system, so many of us are walking around with a magnesium deficiency without even realizing. We're not connecting the dots that these symptoms, like poor quality sleep, like low energy, can often be so easily mapped to a magnesium deficiency. And if we start to simply correct that deficiency, we start to get more magnesium back into our diet, man, it's amazing how much better we can feel. And the main reason why so many of us are deficient in magnesium, we're quite simply not eating enough foods rich in magnesium. These are foods like dark leafy green vegetables, avocados, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. Some of the most nutrient-dense whole foods are missing from so many of our diets. A lot of our diets, and I put myself into this category, not all the time, but definitely sometimes, I'm just not eating enough magnesium. And to be honest, unless I'm eating these types of foods at every single meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and sometimes even snacks, it's actually quite hard to get enough magnesium in your diet simply through whole foods alone, even if you're eating the best quality diet. So if you're dealing with any symptoms like poor quality sleep, your stress levels are a bit higher than normal, you're struggling to generate and come to the day with high energy, it'd be worth looking at your diet and seeing, are you eating foods that are rich in magnesium? And if not, the first thing to do is to start correcting the magnesium deficiency with these types of foods. And to make things a little easier, in the description below, I've included a list of the foods that are most rich in magnesium. So you can start to compare your diet against this list and see if you're coming up short. Because one of the best things that we can do for those symptoms, poor sleep, low energy, high stress, and simply our overall health, I'm literally talking about getting more magnesium into your diet. If you can't get magnesium through whole food alone, then of course you can look to the support of a high quality magnesium supplement. For this, my favorites are magnesium glycinate, which is also called magnesium bisglycinate, same thing just said a different way, magnesium threonate, and even magnesium malate. All three of these forms are known for their high absorption, which is the most important factor when taking a magnesium supplement, because the more magnesium you absorb, the more benefit you experience. But again, I really encourage you to look first at your diet. Can you get some more of these magnesium-rich foods into your diet and then supplement for any gaps? In my view, this is the optimal way to ensure you're hitting 100% of your magnesium needs every single day.